As the baby bulls fight to defend their honor, there is only one chart that shows us the dirty little secret about Bitcoin right now. And with Bitcoin flashing very big signals as it surpasses key resistance, will the baby bears be left in the dust? Something big is coming to Bitcoin, bigger than your desire to send a DM to a pretty woman crypto account on Twitter, in the hopes that she sells you some feet pics. I'm a big baby, and absolutely very big things are developing on Bitcoin's chart as we had a little bit of an itsy bitsy pump to about 42,000 today, but what we're about to show you on these charts will surely leave you dripping, itching, and craving some goo. So get to the channel, make sure to like, subscribe, turn these these absolutely time-sensitive alerts as well. If you guys are any deals or bonuses, or if you're interested in any deals or bonuses, you're getting any altcoins or trading or securing your crypto, joining our stake pool to earn rewards with your ADA, make sure to check out the links below. I have one Twitter and one Instagram, and they're in the description, and those are my only accounts. And without any further magoo, let's dump on in. Unreasonably big. Bitcoin right now is actually, after getting a bounce at the bottom of this trend line, we have so much to jump into with Bitcoin TA, with Bitcoin price, with something very, very big for Bitcoin, as we have been cementing support almost as long as we were cementing resistance for so long. But before we jump into that, why do men think it's okay to send pictures of their genitals to women on social media? Absolutely, what's going on? And in fact, Bitcoin buy signal excites as the dollar and gold extend losses. Bitcoin price heads past 41.5. And guys, this is very big here. So again, we're gonna be jumping into the charts in just an itsy bitsy second here, but this is absolutely important. And we've seen sustained gains and a strong performance for Bitcoin. And we see Trader Jibon, saying a sell signal was printed at 46K and it dumped to 38, and now a buy signal is at 41K, meaning a pump is most likely about to happen here, according to what his tweet is here. And it needs a daily close above 41.2K. And this is very big, and most importantly, the DXY is correcting. The DXY reversed after hitting 101 yesterday, its highest level in the past 2 years. Okay, Bitcoin price action, though, is staying near the daily close, and we're seeing Bollinger Bands tighten here, which means a sharp volatility move is most likely in store, and we see on-chain metrics like the reverse risk chart now showing it's in the launch zone. So we're seeing, obviously, a lot of on-chain stuff showing that we should be blowing up any time. We're seeing the Bollinger Bands kind of compress and compress, which usually precedes very big, sharp moves. In this case, very likely, many people are pointing to the upside. But besides that, I think the most interesting thing here is this, and this is really the most important thing. We have seen the DXY go on multi-month, even multi-year uptrends in which Bitcoin has been doing bad, or has done bad when it did that, obviously. And we've seen the DXY basically only go straight up for the past year, since the middle of last year. And during that time, Bitcoin has not really performed that well. Bitcoin has gone sideways, okay? You see it has not done that well as the DXY has just been going straight up. Now, the good thing about this is that this can only last so long. When the DXY was going straight down, this was about April 20th, or 4/20, 2020. Nice. Oh, by the way, happy 4/20, everyone. Very big. Blaze it. But during this year, Bitcoin had its biggest gains as the DXY was plummeting. From April 2020 to the beginning of 2021, let's take a look at what happened. Wow, very big. Going from, this is April 2020 right here, and then it just went straight up until February or March of 2021. It just went straight up. So as Bitcoin was going straight up, the DXY was dumping. But now for the past year, we've seen the DXY pump massively. And now why I'm very excited about this is because very, very soon, either at this range exactly where we are now, which would be the best case scenario, meaning Bitcoin could shift very, very bullish very quick, or if we even go a little bit higher here, obviously if it breaks this, then that's game over, meaning that wouldn't be great. But again, that's a level that Bitcoin hasn't been breaking above for the past 23 years, since 1999. So the DXY has not, or sorry, yeah, the DXY has not gone this high. It has not been breaking above these levels for the past over 2 decades. So that's very big. But now the DXY has just had a mega pump, power pump for the past year. Now at some point, that is going to stop. And when it does stop, it means it will go down. And what happens when it goes down? Bitcoin explodes to the upside. So if we would have to paint one picture and talk about one reason why Bitcoin's been dumping, I would say it would probably be this. The DXY has been pumping for the last year, and Bitcoin has been trading sideways / dumping. Actually, it's kind of impressive that Bitcoin hasn't dumped even more. Because again, as the DXY was dumping, Bitcoin was going straight up. And then the DXY started going straight up, and Bitcoin has not been going straight down. It's just been kind of going sideways. So if anything, in my opinion, that shows strength. It shows that Bitcoin is spring-loaded 100%. And yeah, think of Bitcoin as like a big sandwich where, you push on a sandwich and then it gets a little bit smaller. So, if it's a really big sandwich, you can take a bigger bite because, if it's a really big sandwich, sometimes you got to squish it a little bit. But the second you stop squishing it, it goes like this. It goes up. Or kind of like a balloon. If there's a lot of air or helium in a balloon, you push it, it goes down. And then sometimes it pops, but also sometimes it just goes back up. Absolutely huge. So with that being said, I'm very optimistic as I think the DXY is coming to a close. And again, one very interesting thing about this is this is the most straight up the DXY has gone since back in 2014 when it re-entered this range. This is the most straight up that it's gone. Okay. So yeah, with that being said, I think the DXY is going to be, over the next few months, absolutely coming to a close. This is one of 2 ranges where I think it will stop pumping, either this one or this one. That's why I have these 2 on here, because that's where it's gotten rejected in the past, either here or here. Actually, pretty much where we are right now, it spent barely any time up in the 103 to 104 range. Usually around 100 is where it's been getting rejected. And as well, we see the SPX having a little bit of a move today. But again, I'm more bullish on Bitcoin, obviously. We're still holding this trend. We had multi-month rejection here at this resistance, and now we're having multi-month support here. Okay. So with that being said, we're absolutely in the green to switch this trend to the upside as we're seeing the support hold there. But yeah, it's just a matter of time, especially with the DXY. I think that is just absolutely key. We still see this hidden bullish divergence we've been watching for months, and we have not seen it play out. I mean, we have not seen that big pump. But with the Bollinger Band squeezing and all of these other gigantic, massive, absolutely huge things, Bitcoin is ready to bust sometime soon. So you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like, subscribe, turn on those ghost notifications so you never miss these absolutely time-sensitive alerts. If you're interested in any deals or earning rewards with our pool, trading, getting bonuses, altcoins, anything, make sure to check out all the links below. Absolutely very big stuff. And without any further ado, it's for me.